Snarky. Please. Greetings and welcome to Snarky Wizard. I am CYAN, and today we're gonna talk about Soulless by Gail Carriger. What can I say about the fantastic work created by Gail Carriger? I love it. It is rich, funny, charming, eccentric, proper, and so steampunk. You fell in love with the characters at first sight, and with time and the expansion of this universe, you get more hooked into it. This novel was my first contact with Gail's work, and now I am always hungry for more of this fantastic author. So let's hit the road and marcha. The plot. Soulless followed the adventure of a particular member of the gentility, Alexia Tarabotti, a woman with certain inconveniences. She is a spinster, assertive, brave, extremely practical. Not a beauty by the conventions of her time. Her Italian deceased father complicates her social standing in a rigid class system thanks to his affiliation, and most important, she has not soul. All of this happened in an alternate history version of Victorian-era Britain, where ghosts, werewolves, and vampires are accepted as members of society, and where persons like Alexia are considered not a welcome complication. After all, her soulless status made her immune to the powers of the supernatural beings, which only further complicated her life when she accidentally kills a vampire that had attacked her, and the investigator of the queen, the werewolf, Lord Macon, sees her like a liability when all the supernatural beings suspect her when they start to be attacked. Alexia must use her pragmatism and lack of soul to solve the mystery, of course, while maintaining proper decorum in a constrained society. My snarky view. This novel is the perfect blend of a view inside the Victorian society, supernatural creatures, steampunk, intrigues, mystery, love, and over-fascinating characters. With a very singular female hero, a product of a rigid upbringing, cursed with pragmatism and an endless curiosity, which of course dragged her to her completely dismay to very unladylike tasks. Let me give you an example of this lady's behavior. She's no longer interested in getting married, so she retreats from a party and is sitting alone in a room trying to eat tarts when she's attacked by a vampire. Her first reaction is not shock, it's to think how inappropriate it was to be attacked and how the tarts were going to be wasted like that. Then she proceeds to fight the vampire and kill him with the only thing in hand, her trustable parasol, knowing what is expected from a proper lady. And with great displeasure, she puts a pillow behind her and fakes a faint, thinking how nonsensical this act is. Come on, you know that in that era, all the women faint. I mean, they have these corsets, and in theory, it was correct to faint for everything. Oh, look, it's blood, I'm gonna faint. Like, we women don't see blood every month, or when we have children's nonsensical things. Anyway, kind of spoilers ahead. The hero logic and the characters that surround her are a delight. Their bickering without breaking proper etiquette make you snort in every interaction. How Gail create a world where Victorian values transforms and accommodate the supernatural is wonderful. A parasol-wielding, cheeky, witty, opinionated, tenacious, and full of flaws hero that drives nuts everyone around her and embarrasses the powerful alpha of the London pack is marvelous. And it's like, hell yes girl, I'm with you. I love the concept of souls in this universe. Souls are measured as if by volume. So if you have an excess of soul, like a creative individual, then you can handle being turned into a ghost, vampire, or werewolf, while normal souls die. But if you are soulless, you are able to cancel out supernatural powers, and you are also as frowned upon of those with excess of soul, if not more. Like many classic Victorian novels, we have a stubborn lover's story, but way more crazy and interesting than in those classicals, because this one is full of sparring, wooing, desire, love, and jump from characters to characters' points of view. And I know the latter can drive someone crazy, but soon you start to ignore this and enjoy the ride. Granted, this novel is a combo, but with every sequel and spin-off, the romance starts to back out and the adventures and steampunk go forward. Besides, we have an ancient dandy vampire who cares more for fashion, gossip, young men, and to aid Alexia more than anything else. And a super hot female inventor. Did I mention that? No? Well, you have a dandy vampire, a gay werewolf, a female inventor, a very hot Lord Macon, and a very curvy Alexia Tarabotti. This novel is considered science fiction, paranormal, steampunk, adventure, historical fiction, and romance. If you like Leviathan, Bone Shaker, Clockwork Angel, The Map of Time, and Stormfront, you will enjoy this book. Favorite quotes or lessons from this novel? She filed the image away as an excellent and insulting question to ask the heir at an utterly inappropriate future moment. Excuse me? A vampire, like a lady, never reveals his true age. Please, Lord Macon, use one of the cups. My delicate sensibilities. The heir actually snorted. My dear Miss Tarabotti, if you possess any such thing, you certainly have never showed them to me. Miss Alexia Tarabotti was not enjoying her evening. Private balls were never more than manly amusement for spinsters, and Miss Tarabotti was not the kind of spinster who could gain even that much pleasure from the event. To put the pudding in the box, she had retreated to the library, her favorite sanctuary in any house, only to heavens upon an unexpected vampire. The ill-informed masses included her own family amongst their ranks, a family that specialized in being both inconvenient and asinine. I give this novel 5 of 5 Tesla light bulbs because it is an interesting steampunk adventure with great reality aspects mixed with tons of supernatural humor, dark elements, and enjoyable clashes of personalities. You really cannot miss this book. I think that this review doesn't make it justice. Please give it a try. You will love it. Well, that was my Snarky Wiz review. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And why not join us and become Geek Paladins. Adiós. Snarky. Wizard.